children.
Hello. How are you?
This is Miss Carolyn.
And Miss Kim. How are you today, Miss Carolyn?
I am doing good. How are you today, Miss Kim?
I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Just kidding. I'm fine.
Okay, today is Tuesday, 18th February 2020.
I will be able to
write a sentence using familiar words. So the vocabulary words we studied, we're going to write sentences with it.
We're going to practice the words from 2 weeks ago and some new words.
I hope you remember. All right, what is this one?
Competition.
Competition. And you can say, I won the running competition.
So competition is kind of like a race or a contest where you want to win the prize. You want to get the reward.
So we have speech competition coming up.
Yep.
And my class will do the best.
Really?
Yes.
I think my class will do better than your class.
My class is the best.
So it's a competition.
All right. Newspaper.
All right. These are some newspapers, and you can read the news in the newspaper.
Or sometimes there's different kinds of information in the newspapers.
There could be the weather, about sports, different stories. That's all in the newspaper. Maybe your parents read the newspaper.
Yeah, newspaper.
That's a funny topic.
Online.
Online.
Ooh, there's your iPad. I can use my iPad to go online.
So online is using the internet. You can use Google Chrome or Naver or Safari.
Class Dojo.
All of those things are ways you can get online on the internet.
Win.
Win.
Win. You win. I will win the race tomorrow.
Are you that red person?
Yes.
Do you like to run?
No, Miss Carolyn does not run.
So you will not win the race tomorrow.
I will still win.
Okay. Win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Next. Enter.
Enter.
Ooh, competition time.
Enter to win.
We are going to enter the speech contest to win.
I will enter the competition to win or try to win.
It is okay if you don't win, as long as you try your best. All right. And then next word will be paper.
Paper.
You need to have your papers today to write your vocabulary words.
There can be white paper or colored paper. And you can...
Oh, it says I can write my vocabulary words on a paper.
And you can use a paper for making things like origami. If you remember our story from before, what will they make? The friends all made different things out of paper.
Make Miss Carolyn a dog.
And make me a bird.
All right.
All right, next.
Ooh, welcome.
Welcome.
What is welcome?
We want to welcome Miss Paula.
Hi, Miss
to
Paula.
say hello to us today.
Hello, great one. How are you?
This is Miss Paula. And welcome means when you say hello to someone and you say, come in. It's a kind word to let someone know that they're welcome and they feel happy to come to the classroom or to your home. Welcome to my house.
Thank you very much, Miss Kim.
You're welcome. All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming.
All right, next word.
Something. Ooh, something special is in the box?
What's in the box?
I don't know. What would it be? Something special is inside the box.
What do you want it to be in there?
I want it to be lots of honey
Honey?
or watermelon.
I want it to be candy and chocolate and donuts.
Oh no.
Something.
Something means
You don't know
things
exactly what it is, but
that-
it's just something.
you may know or you may not know. Something is something, things, object, item that you may know or you may not know. There's something in this water bottle, but what is in here? I am not sure.
Maybe water, maybe coffee, maybe tea. Something is in there.
Right. I think the right was tom. No. Tom. Tom was right. Size wrong, right? Tom. I think it was
I don't
tom.
know. I didn't learn it.
Tell me when you get here, okay?
In
Tom.
Vietnamese. So right is a good thing and the check, and wrong is not the right thing. So
Listen to your parents, especially your mommy, because they are right. They're always right. So listen to your parents.
yep. All right.
Fun.
Ooh. It is fun to jump on a trampoline.
The children are having fun.
Remember when you went to the jump arena? I think you had fun
Yes.
when you were jumping. Fun, fun, fun.
Everyone wants school to start. Yes, we want to see you guys. So everyone wants the school to start.
Yep. Everyone means every person, everybody. Everyone.
You, me, Miss Kim, and every first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, VAS students, everyone.
Yep.
Mine.
Mine.
This is mine.
No, it's mine.
This is mine.
Mine.
The teddy bear is mine.
When something belongs to you, you say it's mine.
Mine. Not my. Mine.
Mine.
This tumbler is mine.
This, this book is mine. My book, it belongs to me. It is mine.
Yours.
So opposite of mine is
Is
yours. This.
The gift is yours, says Santa.
Oh. This tumbler is yours.
Oh, yes, it is. It's mine. This book is yours.
Yes, this is mine. And this is yours.
All right, now get out your notebook and write your vocabulary words. Let's see. Let's move you back over here.
Yep.
You have to write the date. Tuesday, 18th February, 2020.
Write your vocabulary words 3 times each.
Yes, competition newspaper.
Online, enter,
Win paper.
welcome, something,
Right. Fun.
everyone, mine and
Yours.
And please write these words 3
Three
times.
times. Okay? And one more thing you need to do. Please finish your speech competition poster and send us the picture of it on Class Dojo message. So, finish your poster. Your mommy can take a picture of the poster and send it to us on Class Dojo. Okay?
So, if you open your Class Dojo, your parents have it, and you go to the message, they can add the picture and they can send it to us. So remember, we asked you to find a topic about taking care of the earth and make a poster about it and draw about it. Okay? And then you can click on the photo and you can put a photo to a message and send to Miss Carolyn and to me.
Yes. I have one poster.
Can you show us?
Yes, sent by...
So one first grader already sent Miss Carolyn their poster.
Yes.
And it looks so good. So here's an example.
Ta-da!
Yeah. This is taking care of the earth. You can see the earth and the rainbow.
And the Nyan cat. So Miss Carolyn is going to put this on a PowerPoint so it could be your background. And we're going to start talking about the topic soon. So we need your poster. So please finish your poster and send it to us.
Send us the picture today.
Okay?
Or as soon as you finish.
All right. Well done.
Good job. So I wanted to read you a book today. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Should we get the screen off maybe? Because they're clapping?
Oh, yeah.
Let's take that screen off. Okay. Make it bigger.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
wow. Lovely hairstyle. So, why is it like sideways?
You're holding the book sideways.
Whoops. Oh my. Okay. So this is a story called How to Read a Story, and I want to share this with you today. It's a book I really like. It's by an author named Kate Messner, and it's illustrated by Mark Siegel. How to Read a Story. Step 1. Find a story. A good one. It can have princesses and castles, if you like that sort of thing, or witches and trolls, as long as they're not too scary. Step 2, find a reading buddy, a good one. A buddy can be older or younger, or a person your age, or maybe not a person at all. Maybe you want to read to your doggy, like Smoochie. Make sure your reading buddy is nice and snuggly, and make sure you both like the book. If you don't agree, go back to step 1. Sometimes it takes a few tries to find just the right book. Step 3, find a cozy reading spot. Outside is fun, but not if it's very cold. Unless you have thick blankets and hats and scarves and hot cocoa. And not if it's very hot. Unless you have trees to shade you from the sun, a hammock to catch cool breezes, and tall glasses of icy lemonade. Inside is good. Couches are cozy. So are chairs big enough for 2. Just be careful not to get stuck. All right, we will read step 4 tomorrow. Thanks for listening.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Have a good day. We'll see you later.